My name is Daniel H. Pausa. I am a producer, arranger, and recording engineer from Cuba. This is one in a series of 4 videos as part of my OneBeat application, where I talk about songs that I have been involved in both the production and the recording process. The song Chico Tímido, it is one song in an album that will be a worldwide project. It is a production which original idea came from a Brazilian producer and a Kenyan singer. They wanted to make Cuban music. They decided to come to Cuba. That's how I met Thomas and Kenny, the 2 people behind this project. I knew exactly what they wanted to do, but it was a hard job. They had some ideas that they wanted to transform into a Cuban sound. It was a really interesting song because you will hear it is Cuban, but the vocal line sounds very Brazilian, and we wanted to tap into that aspect. As we were talking in the studio when we were recording, this is basically a love letter to Cuban music, and I, as a Cuban, wanted to make that love letter as beautiful as possible. I worked with them in the whole recording process and post-production, and also arrangement and the lyrics. We had to change and arrange the lyrics to fit the Cuban language and the Cuban sayings for that type of music. I had the good luck of having both Thomas and Kenny make a video for my OneBeat application. They tell you a little more about the process.
Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm a music producer here in Brazil.
Hi, my name is Kenny. I'm an artist from Kenya.
We went to Cuba on June 2022.
And we met Daniel H. Pausa. He brought a song with us that was a Latin song. We thought it was a salsa. We weren't quite sure. And we wanted Daniel H. Pausa to help us bring that song to life with some authentic Cuban flavor. And now this is the first song I've written in Spanish.
And Daniel helped us to speak on Spanish, how to sing in Spanish, and help us to decide what kind of instruments we're gonna put on the music.
Yeah, he showed great understanding of the songwriting process and also the nuances in lyrics, particularly talking about, say, the Cuban dialect of Spanish, how to shape the lyrics so that it would make sense in Cuba. He did that really in a great way, very sensitive, listening to me as the songwriter and also to the needs of the song. He helped with the recording. We recorded at Republica Records in Havana at Daniel's studio. And there were some great conversations between Thomas, my producer here in Brazil, and Daniel. The way that Daniel was able to collaborate with you, accepting your suggestions
Yes.
for augmenting the Brazilian part of the song, because what was apparent when we got there was that Daniel recognized that we came with some Brazilian aspects to the music that we didn't even realize we had, and allowing us to let that voice speak while he skillfully wove this tapestry of Cuban rhythms into the song was just brilliant. So you've got here a very competent producer who's sensitive to the needs of the musician and is able to collaborate with other cultures. And that kind of communication came out in the song, and ultimately we walked out of that studio feeling so happy with the results, feeling so happy with Daniel's work, feeling so happy with the work that we did with Daniel. We're very excited to work with Daniel again because we have not just one song but a whole album to make, and we're going to need Daniel's help in bringing that flavor and forming part of a bigger team, which will also join forces with a producer from the US, from Louisiana. So it's going to be fantastic.
Ahí viene el natural soltero. Una presentación 100% caballero. Sombrero negro, el traje color gris. Zapatos italianos, cada paso lo hace feliz. Pero una chica le suelta una mirada. Él mira al otro lado, sus mejillas sonrojadas. Cada momento se vuelve complicado.
Es un chico tímido,
No te saca a bailar.
es un chico tímido,
Él si quiere canción.